What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Rising Knight 64 here for more The Last of Us 2 remake, remaster, whatever it is. But we're finishing this game tonight. It is gonna be over tonight. That sucks. Honestly, it sucks that it's over already. Love this game. Have loved every freaking minute of it. Don't want it to be over at all. But alas, all good things have to come to an end at some point, am I right? Unfortunately. You sure it wasn't avocado? Oh, Dreamer's here. And yes, I'm sure it wasn't avocado. Avocados are disgusting. Nasty.
Get up to the street from here.
I don't like the avocados. Avocados make me want to throw up. Anyway. Yeah, we are on this beach. And there's Owen and Abby's boat. No sight of Abby or Lev. Man, this is gonna be... You guys might see me cry tonight. I don't go in with that expectation, but at the same time, I'm fully prepared for it to happen. Because Lord Almighty, I know that this ending is incredibly rough, and it's gonna hit hard. What you meant by "Oh, Dreamer is here"? What do you mean? What did I mean? Something snarky was said. It had to come from you. You're the only one. Alright. Parkour. Velma needs her glasses, though, guys. Say bye to Dreamer for a minute. He'll be back when he finds them. It might take a while, because he can't see where he put them. Probably going to be crawling around on all fours for a bit. I don't know which way... Okay, so this feels like the incorrect way, which is a good thing. Because I want to explore. Find as many of the things as there are to be finding. I can't go up there. That's too tall. Too freaking tall.
Here we go.
Nope, that feels right. Let me go back. The correct way is the wrong way today. Because we are exploring. Oh, hey, a bullet. You're still searching. Surprised you could find the keys on your keyboard to type that message. I'm very impressed. Your vision must be increasing. Dude, I went back the same way from before. That's still not right. Dude, my squirrel is eyeballing me at the moment. Is that a bird or a woman? Sometimes they sound the same. I couldn't tell in that moment. I still don't know. Dreamer, since you're blind, are your other senses heightened? Can you hear better? Can you distinguish between a seagull and a lady? Please, tell me which it was. I'd be so thankful and grateful. And uber satisfied. Thank God for text-to-speech. Google? Oh, so you're not thanking God, you're thanking Google? Thank Google for speech-to-text? Or text-to-speech? I guess I'm dyslexic. I read that backwards. So that seems correct. And that's the only way to go. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go this way. Are there gonna be people?
Now what? Mesa Bluff.
Now we beat people with a big stick.
And Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Ellie is so sunburnt. Oh, 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 oh. Take out the bow. Who's moaning and groaning over there? We just got to California and we're already hearing groaning and moaning. Gosh. Maybe my ears are super sharp. Is that like a birth defect? Are you an elf? Good God. What's happening? Okay. There's too many noises right now. You found them? Are you sure? Are they actually yours? Dude, why do the clickers in this area sound extra spooky? The heck is that about? But like, it's the end of the game. We can make them creepier now. I feel like the hammer's better than the 2x4. It actually gave me some materials right out the get-go. Dude. That's schmexy. You mean you're from Mars? Okay, so it's confirmed then. Martians have elf ears? Is that what you're saying? Explosive arrows? Why did I not know I could do that this whole time? I made one. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh no, they're orange. They're for you, my bad. Your glasses are orange or your ears are orange? I'm really not sure what you're saying, my man. I hope your ears aren't orange. That sounds unhealthy. Oh! Why did it default to the explosive one? Oh my gosh. What the heckins was that? Oh no, it's nude. Whoop. That sucks. Never mind, it doesn't suck. I'm hearing a bigger grunting going on. A little bit alarmed. Man, there's chunks of him everywhere. Ew, dude, I just kicked its stomach? What is that? What am I seeing? Oh. Okay, not one of them. Those ones are my least favorite. Actually, that's a lie. They're not that bad. Do I need to be crouching these bushes for like a long time? When is it safe? Let's get in the back of this van. Oh God! Oh my God! Wow, did not see that. What the nut? Oh my Lord.
Back to it.
Wow. Am I nuts? Did anyone else see that zombie? Like, am I the blind one? Are you gonna have to start calling me Velma? Like, what the freak was that? Zombies, hey zombies, yes, Knight is here. Come and get him. He's giving me some hard times. Dreamer, I hope to God nothing about me is making you hard. Okay. Come and get him. Dude, I'm baffled by that zombie. I really did not see it at all. Is that a brick? I can't do anything with it. I think I'm good. I don't hear anything. I'm Velma, your granny. Why is it on the ceiling? Oh. I guess that's the roof, not the ceiling. My bad for all you purists out there. All right. So I keep looking behind me because the squirrel. Look at what she's up to. Is there anything dead in here? No, I don't want that. I already told you, game, I don't need the 2x4. That is a sick bathtub. Even comes with a duck. Incredible. Bean bag. Kind of moldy. Gross. Guess I can just break my knees then.
All right.
Oh, good God. Ew, why did this go? That was weird. Okay. Don't stand close to the fire. Lesson learned. I'm done with your monkey business. Oh, I blew its head off. Oh, a workbench. Convenient. I don't think I need to worry about that. Nope. I'm pretty upgraded at the moment.
I swear to God, Anthony. These
How am I
infected can't
doing?
do.
Grimace? I am swell, my dude. Super not excited to finish this game because I really don't want it to be over. How are you doing?
I gotta get out of here.
It is good to see you, my friend. Oh, I upgraded that. I forgot. I probably want to keep it. Man. Ooh, let's break. Let's play a little bit of pool. Where's Dina when you need her? Oh yeah, that's right. We left her behind. The romance is over. Honeymoon phase is gone. Because Ellie is what she is. I had nothing to say there. I was trying to come up with something clever and nothing came out.
Where am I?
Nothing happened.
Around here.
Had to pick up my dog from the vet. Well, hey. Glad you're here. Hopefully your dog's okay. I don't... Why do I click in? Click into what?
Santa Barbara's downhill.
Ooh, the coastline.
24, 25 constants.
Thank you for being so observing. I think you mean observant. It's okay, Dreamer. One of these days you'll learn English. And you'll speak it so well that the rest of us are still not going to know what you're talking about because you speak it better than we do. You're going to come in here one day with, like, all the biggest words in the dictionary. And all of us normal people are just going to be like, what's this guy talking about? And we're going to be blown away. I'm telling you, it's going to happen at some point. And I can't wait.
Down there.
I seem like I'm doing better than last stream. I mean, yesterday I had a killer headache. I took Advil right before stream. It did nothing for me. It literally didn't help at all. I'm at that weird phase in my life where, like, I've taken too much Advil and it just does nothing anymore. So I was really hoping it would pass during the stream. Ended up not passing the whole rest of the night.
There we go.
Ended up just being a pretty miserable night. But yes, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not in misery tonight. But I didn't want to skip yesterday's stream. I didn't want to delay it because, again, I'm loving this game. I'm beyond looking forward to playing it with you guys and just interacting with you guys as always. Again, I mean it when I say it is the highlight of my everyday. Whenever I have to miss a stream for any reason, it really does bum me out. I try my best not to. Sounds really close. But also seems like it could be kind of far. Bam. She's dead. Don't you dare go to that road, Knight. Don't you dare go to that road, Knight. What does that mean? Go to what road? I'm streaming right now. I don't plan on going anywhere. No roads involved. Once again, I am confusion. My dog's okay. She's one vicious dog. Okay. Oh, frick. Oh! Ooh, my. My gosh.
Abby. I found you.
See? We got a live one.
Oh, it's that guy that got shot by Lev.
Fucked up.
What did he say to me?
Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Oh, it was for the English comment you made? No
Really,
worries.
man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Grimace, you already know Dreamer's gonna ask for a pic in the Discord. You never sent the Deadpool Funko, so you know he's not satisfied.
Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, little bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Come on. Laugh.
Well, she's immune. Oh. Ooh.
Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. Get to her before that infection takes over. no holding cell at our camp.
Where is that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building. I swear.
Oh my god. Jeez, man. Ellie's not playing around, dude. Yeah, no, she is not. Not even slightly.
Resort.
How can she beat these guys up, but Muscle Abby couldn't?
Tracks to resort. Tall.
She had a clicker right there, and she's not afraid to get bit. Oh, she stitched it. Dude, she is so skinny. Oh my gosh.
Fuck.
Wow.
Go back. Is that a gun? He's got a gun. Go back. God damn it.
Shit.
Gosh.
Fuck did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he.
Dude, I got both of them with one hit there at the beginning. How amazing is that? Shoot this guy's dog. Did the dog take cover? What just happened? Oh. Ugh. At least it was a clean hit.
Big group. I better find her before these
Yeah.
idiots kill her.
Yeah. Frick. How does the SMG feel? It feels pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. I'm digging it so far. Nice, ate some chips. We just totally healed that stab wound. Modern medicine packed into every Lay's potato chip. That should be their new slogan. That was some glass breakage. I still have this hammer. Interesting. Grimace, did you say how your Tuesday was? Oh yeah, you said good. You said good. My bad. You did say it. I feel like I shouldn't have a flashlight on in here, because I don't know if there's other people around. But I've got an SMG now, so I'm not even that worried. What are they gonna do? I'm doing good, about to head to work. What about Granny and the rest of you guys? Ugh. Granny's doing good. Lord. I got off work like crazy early today, accidentally. We were pretty slow today, and they were just like, hey, anybody want to go home early? I put in for it, and they let me go home way earlier than I wanted to go home, but I gotta spend time just kind of chilling. And what? Who? Where? Anyway, had to have a good afternoon, man. Just kind of chilling, no work. It was amazing. He never saw it coming. That dude's wearing a helmet.
what's up.
No!
Shit! Here!
Oh, I broke his helmet.
God.
Oh, not good. Oh, she walks through fire.
Motherfucker!
Okay. Ooh, I'm scared.
He went behind the van.
Oh, oh, oh.
Where'd she go? Spread out.
Right here, you stupid! How'd that faceplate protect you against a shotgun blast? Not very well. Hey, let me grab that Snickers bar. I hope you do, sir. I would really love to shoot you in your face.
Okay.
You'll never be able to eat again. It was good. Well, I definitely didn't do that, James. We were just slow. For some reason. Today was like the first really freaking slow day we've had in a long time. Wow. Them helmets don't really protect you very much now, do they, sir? Let's see. You know, I really thought it would be a little bit resistant. It's not resistant at all. Those must be meant for melee weapons. Oh, okay. Literally. Ha!
The resort.
Ah! Didn't see that one coming. Ugh. No, 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 no. I don't want to be shut in. I didn't think this was the correct way to go. There was still loot back there. Ah. That was gross. I had to know for science. I had to know when the next guys come, if they're wearing masks, if I could kill them with a bullet, or if I had to sneak up from them from behind, you know? Again, totally scientific.
Shit.
Let's move!
You have to go to sleep. We all do, Dreamer, at some point.
That looks like a tall, round building.
Wow, she knows shapes. She didn't get much education, but she at least learned shapes.
How do I get in there?
Joel would be proud. Feel like I have a spear. Hold up. What the heck? Oh no. I turned a crowbar into a spear? Wow. That's pretty sick. Oh. Hey, Rattlers, it's Mackenzie. I'm out. I'm free. My husband died picking your effing tomatoes. We aren't some lonely stragglers. I will be back with others. Your time is coming. Interesting. Joel was the good teacher for her. Yes, teaching her about all the shapes. Like, Ellie, if I learned one thing in life, it's the importance of shapes.
Hello.
I'm gonna pass this knowledge along to you in this apocalyptic world.
Hey, come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. I can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised him I'd do this to him.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
Got a live one! Right there!
Who's seen me? Who possibly saw me do that? Is that a Zamboni? Okay.
She went back there! Fuck, fuck! Right over there!
Lord in heaven. I'm kind of on a roll. Dude. When am I not? I really didn't know that was a zombie for a while. I thought they were just torturing a dude. I felt kind of bad. That's why I didn't bother taking him out. I was trying to save his life. Ooh, where? Oh my gosh! Ma'am, gonna need to see some identification. Alright, she passes.
These are some sick fucks.
Identity confirmed. Okay. Arthur Morgan, is that you? Last stream? I don't know what you mean. I literally don't know what you mean. What about last stream? Last stream was perfect. I played so well. Nothing possibly happened. Any more ammo, please? Oh, another Snickers. Why do I have this gun? I want the SMG. Silent but deadly. The one trick Joel didn't teach Ellie. Ooh. More bullets. Nothing other than 16 deaths. Yes, but those were the only 16. It will not happen again. No more death. That is a Rising Knight 64 guarantee. You will not see me die today. Except maybe. But probably not. Man, Ellie really struggles with her fear to jump off of things. Very hesitant about it. She's very careful about her ankles. Is this door a door that I can go through? It is not. Well, it's okay. Let's just go inside the main house and kill everybody. Amazing. Is that Camelot? I don't know.
Okay.
Here, doggy doggy. Here, doggy doggy. Listen, guys, I purposely died 7 times in yesterday's stream just to give you guys something to look at, you know? I know perfection is hard to look at because eventually you go, man, I could never do what this guy does. So I purposely let myself die a bunch of times simultaneously. Back to back to back to back to back. That way, you wouldn't feel so overwhelmed by my perfection. That's the real truth of the matter. And I'm nothing if not honest.
Tall round building. There it is. Fuck all these assholes.
Can I use the Zambonis to my advantage? I feel like the answer has to be yes, right? Turns out the answer is no. Dang it! Joel tried to teach her and she wouldn't listen. Yeah, sure. 7 deaths on purpose. Yeah. Glad you're getting the hang of it, Dreamer. Oh, frick. I wanted to go loud anyway. Not that loud, though. Oh, there's one behind me now. Oh. Darn it. There went my perfect record. This guy. This guy. Nope.
Okay.
He's never gonna dance again. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Someone else took their place? Almost like they're trained or something. Ma'am. There's more than I thought. Mommy!
I'll put you down!
Took a little bit off the hips.
He jumped over there! Over here!
It's okay, lady. I made it so it wouldn't hurt.
Right over here!
Not with him, though. He felt a little bit of pain. Ooh, ooh. So am I. I'm about to. He's apparently feeling quite a lot of pain. Oh my gosh. Well, at least they're all dead now. How did I... Probably a waste, right? Probably. It's okay. Leave no zombie standing. That's my philosophy. Oh. Is he in pain? How could you tell? You know, sometimes it's hard, but in that scenario, there was quite a bit of screaming. So it's just an assumption that he might be feeling it a little bit. But how are you... Mally moments? Is that correct? Mally? I don't know if we've seen you here before. I don't think we have, but welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good time. It is nice to meet you. Lord in heaven. I think we're safe. I don't think I need to worry about anybody coming out with guns anymore. Yeah, happy to join. Yeah, well, we are so happy to have you here. If you do have a good time, I got to do a little bit of advertising. Then we're going to just move on. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time. There is a community Discord linked in the description of the channel. If you do have a good time, if you want to be connected with people, we've got a really strong community here. We have a great time. So If you're into Discord and into that kind of thing, it is there. Done. Spiel over. Back to the game. Lord. Anyway, I'd probably need a... Nope, that's not the right thing. Craft some stuff, right? Dude, I'm not well off right now. I don't have many things. No, there's nothing in that. It was just my flashlight. Music's getting a little bit intense again. Verify who's mommy? I don't even remember saying mommy. I probably did. I don't remember. I don't remember the context. Sorry? Ma'am. Oh! I wasn't loaded. Oh! Well, at least there was more bullets there. Right when I thought I was safe. Please. Some more potato chips would be great. What in the crap? Well, I shot her arm off. Hasty. Been wondering that since Resi 2 is saying, I don't want daddy, I don't want daddy, I want mom. I don't remember saying, I want mommy, but it could have happened. Hard to tell. Oh, there's a bullet there. I couldn't see it through the note that I was forced to read. Let's reload things. How about that? There was another room back here I didn't go in. Ooh. Do I need the baseball bat? Glad I came back for this one, though, because there's lots of supplies. I was just saying how I don't have anything. One room over, there's, like, so much stuff. Anything. I say that, and then I start finding nothing. I've got a machete right now. I don't feel like I need the baseball bat. We're good. We are good. At least until 10 guys pop out here ready for a party.
What happened?
And that's exactly what's happening.
It's gotta be a fucking spray. Shit.
Spread out! Guard the tower!
We're under attack!
Melted him. Dude, what the frick? Why am I missing? I suck. What is that about? Oh my god.
Todd! Push in! Mateo!
Oh! They got me back. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, got it! Got her!
Launched him. This game makes me feel like a little bit of a psycho. Mother. Oh, I'm sweating. Rick.
Got her!
Well, are you sure about that? Ooh, ooh. No! Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is going on?
Shit.
Get down!
No, no, no.
Oh, God! We're gonna fuck you up!
You're certainly gonna try. And you're gonna succeed. God. Leave me alone. Holy, how am I alive? What's going on?
You're dead, you hear me?
Been saying that for a minute. Anybody else? Oh, Michaela Wilson. This game is very... Yes, it is. You are not wrong about that. But it is very nice to meet you. Welcome in. I hope you have a good time. Hope you consider sticking around, because we're getting very close to the end. Like, dangerously close. And I am barely holding it together, clearly. But it is a pleasure to meet you. Lord in heaven. Okay. I should probably craft medkit. Yep. 100%. Don't have anything for that or that. Am I good on arrows? Oh, back to the bow, maybe? No, the silenced SMG, bringing that back out. Yes, please. Now things won't be as dangerous. Okay, any other loot out here? Because I could really use just a couple more bullets. And that's peculiar. Those should probably be some kind of refrigerated, should they not? Why do you just have some freaking chicken sitting on the grill like that? That's odd. Let me reload everything, because I'm gonna end up getting really royally screwed if I don't now. Okay. Alright. Alright. I feel like I shouldn't have the flashlight on, because then they're gonna know I'm coming. Parkour! Amazing. Her athleticism is unmatched. Got this. Dude, I'm trying. Trying my best. I am amazed I didn't just die there a moment ago. Lord. Lord. So much furniture. A prison cell? Okay. Maybe they were... No crash. Please, God. Dude. No! What? Dude, there's no way! Okay. Well, I did have it before a fatal system error. What can you do? Anyway, we're just going to load it back up and keep going. So, Michaela and Mally, things you don't understand about the channel so far, since you're both new, if Michaela's still here. I break every game. Don't know why. Don't know what that is. So consistently, though. Everybody here will tell you how consistent it is. It's actually horrifying. The consistency in me breaking games is peak. Does that count as 17? No. James? Efficient use of computers? Oh no, just really bad luck. I've got a pretty incredible computer, so it's nothing wrong with my computers. Oh God, they broke her neck. I was gonna say, if you guys count that as a death, you are really...
She's bit.
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it.
Are we about to be done with this game already?
Already dead.
Dude, there's no way.
Come on!
We're 51 minutes into the stream. Are we literally at the end? Oh, we burst open again. That's not good. Frick.
Where are you?
Gosh. I feel like she should take a minute to stitch herself back up for a second. You're literally bleeding everywhere. I can't move. Can we like actually stop and sew us up? What is she doing? Tragic death time? I freaking hope not. All right, so Mally moments. How do you feel about Abby? I'm genuinely curious. I know a lot of people hate her. I've got to know. How do you feel about Abby? And Michaela, if you're still here, I don't know if you are or not, but if you're still here, how do you feel about Abby? I know she's a controversial character. A controversial game. Full-on war going on up there. Some bandits. That's a lot of blood for a bandit. I think the bandit would just get unstuck pretty quick. Mixed feelings, honestly. Like any great antagonist, she believes she did right, but well, I don't know if we can call her an antagonist, you know? Joel killed her father, who was a doctor trying to save the world. I feel like there is no hero or villain in this game. There's just messed up circumstances all the way around. That's Lev. Oh. Oh, God, dude, no. Dude. Dude, I hate seeing her like that. I really do. Something. The cycle of vengeance turns on. Yeah. Dude, she's so skinny now. What the heck? Gosh, dude, she's lost so much mass.
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
Dude. The fact that she still has strength to carry Lev. Man. Crap, dude. I don't really have words, guys. I'm sorry. That's just, oh, Lord. These characters, man, they go through so much crap. Pretty intense fight incoming? What do you mean? We're two crippled women. Golly, dude. I think they both need a patch job real quick, and then oh. What was that flash, dude? Ugh.
I can't let you leave.
Let it go.
I'm not doing this.
Abby's moved on. Just let it go.
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will.
See, now Ellie's taking it too far, man.
He's not a part of this.
She's escalating so
You made
much.
him a part of this.
Ellie hunts down and kills all of her friends. Now she's threatening to kill a child, man. Ooh! She's still buff! Uh-huh. Dude. Put the knife away, Ellie. That's cheating. Oh God, why? Just stop. Please don't do this, man. Dude, I don't even want to do this, man. Please. Dude, I don't remember what happens, really. Really stop. That's what her heart is too, dude. Abby's hands were jolted when she killed him. Ellie's hands were Abby stood in that same moment. God. Dude, I hate this. I hate this so much. Ellie, stop. Let go.
No. Just take him.
dude. See, as messed up as it is, man, the only way Ellie was ever going to be able to let go is if it was her choice. She had to choose to let Abby leave. Every other time Abby's escaped or gotten away, it hasn't been Ellie's choice. So Ellie, the only way she could let go is to just release it herself. Stare it in the face and choose to let it go. It sucks, but so freaking tough. God. Up until this, I mean, losing Joel obviously wasn't her choice. But every decision she made from that moment on was just that, a decision that she consciously made. She pursued Abby, killed all of Abby's friends, killed her lover, killed everybody she cared about. So just like Abby had a violent urge to kill Joel for taking her father. She had 5 years to sit with that anger. Ellie didn't have 5 years to sit with her anger. She had a little stretch of time, and she immediately went out after Abby, hunted her down, killed all of her people, all of her friends and closest people. So, like, Abby had time to grow her hate. Ellie didn't have that. Ellie just 0 to 100 so fast. Yeah, I don't know, man. Both reactions are so extreme. I don't know what's worse. That's what's so hard about this story is like, who's more evil? Are you more evil for torturing and killing somebody in front of somebody, or are you more evil for hunting down the torturer's entire group of loved ones and murdering them all viciously? Like, both are so bad. Like, literally. Both characters in this game are bad. Like, it's crazy. Now, Ellie's lost everything too, but Abby lost everything because of Ellie and Joel. Ellie lost everything because of Ellie. Ellie made a series of wrong decisions. And she felt guilty for not speaking to Joel and giving him the cold shoulder. That was also a conscious decision she made. And she felt guilty. And I assume a way to, at least in her screwed up mind, a way of honoring him was hunting down his killer and giving a perverted sense of justice to that scenario. Oh man, both mindsets, the characters, so freaking intense and crazy. It's literally so crazy good though at the same time. They had no freaking reason to go this hard with this game, but they just did. Nuts. Gosh. She got love, a good family, and went for revenge. Yeah. What's that old saying about revenge? Oh, about reactive wrongs not making any right? Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right. That's what the expression is. But, yeah. But again, I mean, as we talked about in the last stream, you know, it's so hard to, like, put yourself in these characters' shoes because, again, your entire being, your entire way of comprehending the world around you would change in an apocalypse. You're already struggling to survive. The world has changed. You're constantly running for your life. You're constantly just struggling. So everything about your worldview would change in that scenario. So, like, violence makes sense in this world. So to go after revenge, to seek it out, to go on a journey of wanting to kill people to get justice is so perverted and wrong in our current world, because our world isn't this. But in a violent world, violence makes sense. Man, it's crazy. Such a good game. Still here. The beautiful ending boss. Imad Khan. Welcome here. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good time at the end. Nice to meet you. She was desperate to die. I think she expected to die in the hospital. Got lost in that thought. Yeah. Going for platinum currently on the second playthrough. Dude. Yeah, this game's incredible. I don't blame you for doing that. This has got to be one of my favorite games. Period. Freaking love it. I couldn't really stay long. Had some stuff I had to do today. Grimace, don't worry about it, man. I'm just glad you're here at all. Now she can't play the song. The one thing she had left from Joel, the guitar. Her one way to still connect with him in spirit, she's lost because of decisions she made. Lost her ability to play the guitar, man. So bad for her, though. I do too in a lot of ways, but at the same time, again, man, she chose this path. She made an active decision to do this. For this to be her life. It's only after you make a bad decision that you experience regret. Regret doesn't come before the mistake, it comes after. Regret is her life now. That's a guarantee.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I like that.
Okay.
He's struggling to hold it together.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
This is the daddest dad speech that ever dadded. Ah. So Joel had no regrets, man. He'd kill a bunch of innocent people all over again to save one girl. I get it to an extent, but man. Saving the world versus saving a child. Again, I know why he did it. But his guilt for his daughter's death shouldn't have determined the future of humanity. No? Well, guys, onion chopping. Oh, onion chopping one, whatever that's like 10,000, 100,000. That's a lot of zeros and very, they're very close together. I can't read it. It's too far away. I think it's 100,000. Maybe it's 1,000,000. One of the two. Over here cutting onions. Stop that. Stop. Yeah, man, it's really bad. Excellent playthrough. Well, hey, Mally Moments, thank you for being here. Really great meeting you. If you want to stick around, again, we've got a solid community here. Great group of people, really. Lord, I hope you do, because again, very, 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 very good community. I can't believe this game is over, man. I really can't. And again, it all boils back down to, like, I really don't think there was a bad guy in this game. I think everybody was subject to their own humanity. In the end, you are a human through and through. There's nothing you can do about that. Every emotion you have, every feeling that you have in your body, no matter how extreme, you are subject to as a human being. And you can either let those emotions guide you and lead you through life, or you can contain them and control them. Just got here. How did you like it? Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Genuinely love this game. One of my favorite games of all time. I like, literally, there's so much thought that went into it. There's so much reality in this game. Like, I don't know how to explain it besides using the word reality. There's just so much real human emotion that you wrestle with throughout this entire story. It's written so well that you really understand both characters, their perspectives, their reasoning. I cannot think of a game that takes you on a better journey through the human condition than this game right here. I really can't. Like, I can sit around and think about it all day, but like, I literally don't think there ever has been one that was written this well that takes you through what it is to be human. So yeah, really loved it. Loved it a lot. And again, nice to meet you. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Can I just call you Adam? I don't know. Okay, what now? Okay, what now? Well, so what now? Next week on the 14th, there is Doom the Dark Ages. We're going to be playing that on the channel. That will be happening. And then there's also a new game that's out now that McKinnico and I are going to start streaming on Friday. It's not going to be very often. It's going to be like a once-a-week thing called Revenge of the Savage Planet. That's going to be coming next. But what now on this stream? I don't know. I don't know. This stream might be done, honestly. As sucky as that is for it to be done this early. I mean, we're done in basically an hour and a half early, or an hour and 10-ish minutes early. It's crazy. I didn't die a single time in this stream, though. Reaction video? Reaction to what? What do you want me to react to? Oh, glad you liked it. One of my favorites as well. Was this your first time playing it? So, Adam, no, this was not my first time playing. I played the game at launch years ago when it initially came out. I had never played the first game, though, so like there was definitely stuff I missed. And I've played so many things since it came out, and my life has been crazy since it came out, that like most of this game was not in my memory at all. I didn't remember 99% of this game. So playing it again years later was so different, especially playing the first game a few months ago. We went through it before this one released on PC. But yeah, second time was so much more impactful for me personally than the first time was. GG, this game is all about perspective. Exactly. We could watch Last of Us 2 conspiracies. What's there to conspire about? What? Oh, Mally wants me to talk about the show. We're just gonna, I guess, let's just mute or silence this a little bit and let it kind of play. So yeah, I actually have watched most of the show, Mally. I watched season 1. I am officially done with season 2, though. The most recent episode that aired, I didn't watch it because there's graphic nudity, and whether you agree with it or not, I don't tend to watch things with nudity in any context. So having that in there, my wife and I made the decision to not watch it. But also, leading up to this most recent episode, it was so hard for me to get through. It's so different that I just, like, I'm not into it. The way they presented the show was it was going to be a retelling. That way all the people that had never played the game could experience the story. And then they tell the story in a completely different way. And it's so weird. I'm not into it at all, if I'm being really honest with you. And like in season 2 so far, this is proving to be harder than I thought with this music playing. But yeah, so far in season 2, it doesn't make any sense to me that Tommy wasn't there when Joel died. Tommy didn't go out for revenge against Abby. He is not going. Like that's so unfortunate to me, because that's such an important part of the story. Is Tommy feels guilt for being there and being in the moment and not being able to do anything about it. So taking Tommy's revenge arc completely away, really, really bad call in my opinion. And yeah, there's just been some other stuff that I just haven't really enjoyed. I don't know. But what are your thoughts on the show? I don't judge anybody who likes it. Grimace, for instance, he really likes the show because it is different and he doesn't know what to expect. That's what he said before. Sorry for speaking for you, Grimace, but I understand that mentality. Like, wanting to enjoy something because it's different and you don't know what to expect. But for me, the reason I love the game so much is because the story is what it is. If I wanted the story to change, I probably wouldn't have liked the games as much as I do. But because I love the game so much, I don't want the story to change. I'd rather just stay as is. And if it's a repeat of what we've already seen in the game, I feel like that's what it should be. That way people who don't play video games can join in the conversation. That, I think, should have been the tagline of the show was, we're remaking this so you can join in the conversation. And now anyone who watches the show but hasn't played the game, don't even participate in the conversation, because your version of events is going to be so much different than what actually happened in the game. I don't know. Knight and Grimace have some thought. You could watch Last of Us 2 Pro gameplay. I love those videos. It's only one scene that I recall with nudity. Yeah, James, I skimmed through it just to see how intense it was, and it was like a 10-minute scene of torture with graphic male nudity, which is hard pass for me. I don't want to see it. I don't really... my wife is not comfortable seeing it either, and I'm not going to put her in a situation where she's going to be watching something with graphic male nudity either. So, I mean, I again, just don't watch anything with nudity at all. It's just not for me. I don't need it. I think it's pointless. I think it's, in any context, just pretty unnecessary. But anyway, they were so faithful with making season 1, kind of expected the different direction the studio chose in season 2. Not that I agree with it all, but studio's gonna studio. Yeah, but again, like, one of the main things that turned me so off was during Joel's death. Dina's there, and they're like, oh, we're here to kill a man and torture him, but we're actually going to gently put this girl that's with him to sleep with a syringe. We're not going to beat her brutally with a pistol whip like we did Tommy in the game. We're just going to gently inject her with a syringe and knock her out and gently lay her on the ground because she doesn't need to be part of it. They're there to murder somebody. And they're like, we've got this syringe just packed away in our bag full of sleep juice. We're going to put it in this girl, knock her out gently because we're kind bad guys. I don't know. That was so cringy to me. And then Abby's 10-minute villain speech. Abby being... yeah, that was too much for me as well. Abby giving him a classic villain speech, explaining everything and why she's murdering him was so unnecessary. I liked it better in the game when it was ambiguous and he didn't really know why he was dying. He was just getting murdered. That added to his fear, which I think makes that moment even more intense in the game because he doesn't know why he's dying. He's just dying, and it's so intense. After the last episode, I don't know about the show so far. The first season had a stronger start to it. Yeah, I agree. I liked the first season. That was a rough moment. Yeah, 10 minutes. I actually quite enjoy some of the changes. I think Dina being there gives her a stronger reason to go to Seattle with Ellie. I feel like Tommy going to Seattle, but this time with Jesse. Oh, is going to go to Seattle, but this time with Jesse. See, I don't know, but they've made Tommy so weird in this show. Like, he doesn't seem like he has the mentality, the vengeful mentality. So like I don't know. I don't know if they're ever going to send him there. But even if he goes, it feels like he's going to go to rescue Ellie, not to get revenge. Because his whole thing was he was vengeful and he couldn't let it go. And that's why he lost Maria in the end. She'd left him and he got shot in the face and got a bum leg. Like he suffered too. So taking that out of the story is just weird to me. You still have The Last of Us Part 1? What do you mean by that? We already played that, Dreamer. You know that. I get it. It was just saying we could do timestamp for you to skip, LOL. Could do a timestamp for you to skip, LOL. What do you mean by that? Oh, the nudity in the show. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's an important scene, though, the torture. I mean, they dragged it out for 10 minutes, so it feels like there's got to be some important dialogue and backstory in that. But again, there's just a guy's junk hanging out the whole scene, so I don't know. That's just so weird to me. You still have the DLC to play. Interesting. It's all about Ellie being in love as a child, though. I don't really care about that, if I'm being really honest with you. His death also came as kind of underwhelming, considering he was the main character. Yeah, there was no, like, tense music. There was no... I don't know. The lighting was so bright. I think that's what really killed that scene, Mally, was, like, the room was very well lit. In the game, it was so dark and kind of like green in tone and super snowed in, and everything felt dark and dank. So when you're putting it in a very bright room and you're doing something very dark, it takes away from the intensity of the moment because it doesn't feel dark. It feels light. Because it is light. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, there's cinematography tricks like that they just don't do in the show for whatever reason, and it definitely kills the mood. But I didn't feel anything when Joel died in the TV show at all. I felt a lot in the game, but in the show, it's just kind of like... And then her stabbing him with the freaking golf club was just an extra, like, unnecessary bit. I mean, all of it was unnecessary, but... The biggest thing for me was it being super bright. Like, the sun was in that room shining down on them directly. I don't know. Couldn't deal with it. Yeah, TV, Abby is so obnoxious. Yep, she is. But fun fact, I don't know if any of you guys know this. Did you know the girl that's playing Abby in the TV show currently was actually supposed to play Ellie in a movie that was supposed to happen 10 years ago that never actually happened? It was like cast and everything. It was there. It was ready. She was hired, and they never moved forward with it. So she would have been the original Ellie. Didn't happen, though. I feel like that would have been great. I also like that some characters that didn't have that much screen time in the games are more present in the show. For example, Isaac. See, I didn't get to the Isaac part, because Isaac was brutally beating a nude man, which I'm not about. But yeah, Jeffrey Wright is a great actor, so I wish I could see the scene with him, because I genuinely love his acting. So, really, you didn't know that? Yeah, no, it's awesome. It would have been awesome actually if it had happened. But the fact that they brought her back to be a part of the TV show is pretty cool, honestly. I think that's great. Even if I'm not a fan of the show, I think it's cool that they at least honored that and brought her back. But yeah, I don't know. The show and me don't get along that great. I think it's really odd, if I'm being very honest. As you all have heard, there's been lots of honesty. I think it's a very, very weird show. I understand a lot of people like it. Again, not knocking you for enjoying it at all. It's just not my cup of tea. For something about it's really strange, and I've not dug it pretty much from the start. Season 1 was okay. The inaccuracies definitely bothered me, but it's what it is. And Grimace over here calling me a nerd. Lord. It's okay. Start talking about Batman or Spider-Man for 5 minutes, Grimace. Everyone will see your nerdiness. Fun facts with Granny Night. Dude, if you get Adam and Mally to start calling me Granny, Dreamer, you and I are going to have words. She would have been a better Ellie, honestly. I agree. I agree with you 100%. It's a missed opportunity. But again, I do really appreciate that they brought her back and honored that initial casting by including her in some way. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I don't know, guys. This game is just amazing. It's genuinely such a special game. I said it already, but I really hate that it's over. I don't think we will ever play another game on this channel. I hope I'm wrong when I say this, but I don't think we'll ever play another game on this channel that is so profoundly impactful to me, at least, with the way the story is told. Like, I personally felt so much throughout this entire journey. I don't think that's going to happen again with any other game that we encounter, because the writing is just so strong. I do not nerd about Deadpool, of course not. Yes. Totally not, Grimace. Watch the pro Last of Us 2 gameplay. It's amazing. Gotta bounce. Thanks for having me. Yeah, no, thanks for being here. It was really nice meeting you. I hope you stick around. But, oh yeah, before you go, if you already left, we're doing Resident Evil 2 as well. So if you want to stick around for Resident Evil and seeing me get really scared, that's going to happen again either tomorrow or the day after. So maybe you stay, maybe you don't. I don't know. Hope you do. And I do not nerd about Arkham ever and the history of forever. Yes. Not like that's the only thing you talk about, Dreamer. I don't really expect the show to be better than the game. I think the most fun I get out of the show is that I get to compare the changes to the game. See, for me, Adam, I totally understand that outlook as well. I think that's what Grimace gets out of it as well. That ability to have something new there for you as someone who has experienced the game is cool. But like the thing that I can't wrap my head around is, again, they presented it to the audience as this is a retelling so other people can understand the story and be a part of the story and see why this game is so beloved. So like when you hear that speech when they announce the show and then you watch the show and it's nothing like the game, it's kind of like, did you just lie to the world? I don't know. I don't know about that. Seems kind of shady. Because again, I don't think the story should have been messed with. Like it didn't need to be. Like they're going around trying to enhance or flush out things that didn't need to happen. I've said this before as well. I think the show missed an opportunity because there's a 5-year jump between the first game and the second game. I think if the show had focused on telling us stories during that 5-year period and growing the relationship between Joel and Ellie, growing your attachment to Joel and Ellie, flushing out all these other characters, I think that would have been what made that show amazing. But to retell the games in Season 1, Game 1, Season 2, Game 2, in a new light with a new direction, with different changes, I think that's where the mistake lies for me. Which, again, I know is enjoyable for some. But I think if you had focused on that 5-year gap, they would have had gold. They would have had something phenomenal because people want more The Last of Us. They don't want The Last of Us, but completely different than The Last of Us. They don't want multiverse Last of Us. At least most people don't. But I don't know. It's so weird. Watching Rising Night or Yapping Night? Grimace, you wanted the stream to continue, my dude. We're just having conversations. This is what you signed up for. I can call it right now. We can all leave right now. But I'm pretty sure these conversations are a good time. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. But I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time talking about it. I hope you guys are having a good time listening and having conversations as well. But Adam, if I'm not pronouncing your name right, which I'm sure I'm not because of the way it's spelled, are you able to like spell it phonetically in the chat? That way I can kind of like wrap my head around how to pronounce it. Because I definitely don't want to be butchering your name and saying it incorrectly. I do want to get it correct, especially if you're going to be a regular attendee. If you're going to keep coming back for more, which again, I really hope you do. I really hope you're having a good time. I definitely want to get your name correct. I don't want to call you something that you're not. You have a name. It is your name, and I don't want to screw it up. No, it's all good. Grimace, you're a sketchy dude today. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Dreamer's enjoying it. Oh man, I would consider doing the DLC right now if I still had the first game downloaded. That's the only thing. I don't have it downloaded anymore. And at this point, I don't think we should play anything else because it just would change what this video is, which is the end of The Last of Us. If we add something else onto it, it's no longer the end of The Last of Us. It's The Last of Us and which I don't love doing that. I think that takes away from what the stream is supposed to be. For everyone here, just to clear things up, we are brothers for sure. Yes. We are totally blood related. Our mothers are totally the same. Our dads are totally the same. We are related in every way. Me and Grimace, brothers. I only have one sibling, and it's a lady. I have a sister. So Grimace, basically, you're my sister. Oh, you're my sister from the same mister. I don't know. I don't know how you want to work that one out. Oh, brother, he used the brother cars. He did. I really. What is this no return thing? No return is a roguelike survival mode. You will fight through a series of randomized combat encounters, culminating, said that weird, in a boss fight. Death is permanent and no return. Acquired weapons, items, and upgrades are reset, and a new randomized map is generated for every new run. That sounds awful. That sounds super scary. All right. Guitar free play. Guitar free play. So pro gameplay or I don't know. I don't have a video to pull from, Grimace. Ooh. What? Okay, anyway. This is tough. I don't know how to play guitar. Adam is fine, but if you really insist, try pronouncing the U part of the us and insert that sound to all the A's in my name. Not sure if that helps at all, LOL, but I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm not sure if that helps either. Let me reread that. And then try to process it one more time. Okay. But if you really insist, try pronouncing the U. Okay. Yes. So is it Adam? Adam? Try pronouncing the U as part of us and insert that sound, all the A's in name. Adam? Dude, I feel bad. That probably is not correct. But I definitely insist, because again, if you're gonna join the community, if you're gonna be a part of it, I want to make sure to at least give you the respect you've deserved by being here, which is at least saying your name correctly. Saying your name correctly is going to be very important to me. Yes, or something along those lines. So Adam, awesome. I will make sure to try my best not to forget that. I am only human. I might forget. It is very possible. But if you're here enough, if you're part of the community, yeah, I probably won't forget your name. I might accidentally call you Dreamer a time or two, though. That does happen every now and again. But I will definitely do my best to call you your correct name. Dude, she kind of looks like that guy from Indiana Jones that got killed by the propeller there. What are these skins? Wow. You. Dude, she literally looks like the Indiana Jones buff guy that got killed by the propeller. That's crazy. But Adam is fine, trust me. All right. Well, again, if it slips out as Adam, then I apologize. But you say it's fine, so I don't need to apologize. But again, I want to try to be as respectful as possible. Possible? That's not a word. Possible. But I guess you didn't hear the speech earlier either, Adam. If you want to join the community, which again would be beyond appreciated, there is a Discord in the community section. That's not right. In the description of the channel. So if you go to my channel, you click on the description. At the very bottom, there's a link to Discord. If you have Discord, where a lot of us chat, get together, talk about things. Yeah, there's a section for prayer requests there, where if you ever need anything, if you're ever going through everything and need to talk, that option is there. There's a very supportive community. Very passionate about being there for the community, and I know they are about being there for each other as well. So if you, again, highly encouraged if you want to connect even further, that is there. That option is there, and want to at least make sure you're aware of it. What else do we talk about now? I don't know. I'm running dry. yapping night, as Grimace said, is starting to dissipate. Sorry, guys, my brother is not good at talking English. Oh, you mean Dreamer? Your other brother? Maybe? Dreamer? I think that's who you really mean to say. You couldn't possibly be talking about me. I know better than to think you're talking about me. There's no way you're talking about me. Gameplay, gameplay, gameplay. I'm chanting. Grimace, you've got to send something for me to watch, my man. I don't know what to... Who the... Is that Owen? That's Owen. Like, who the freak is that? I don't need a model of Mel. There's a lot of models here. Who is that? Oh, no. Is this the guy who's... Oh. This is the guy who, Dude. I will have nightmares about this guy forever. And his face. Oh, God. What we did to him was horrifying. Literally horrifying. Gosh. Who is that? Is that Yara after she got her arm cut off? I don't need to see that either. Ugh. Man, dude. Man, dude. Yeah. She is so freaking skinny. Kind of like my dead grandpa. Anyway. He's suffering from dreamer fungus. I don't know what that means. And I don't like the sound of it. You got YouTube on your computer? Yes, I have YouTube on my computer, my friend. Of course I do. I'm a YouTuber. No, the guy who's streaming to YouTube right now, who is literally a YouTuber, does not have YouTube on his computer. Never thought about it, Grimace. Never occurred to me to download YouTube on my desktop. Our wildest imagination could never have thought of that one. Lord. Good gracious. Would we watch it on stream? I mean, hey, we could call it... If you've got... We can drag this out like 15 minutes. If you've got something that you want to send to me right now, I can put it on. We can watch it. As long as there's nothing copyrighted in there. Because if we put anything copyrighted in the stream, it's going to have to be cut out and removed. So as long as you're putting something that's not copyrighted, we can definitely do it. But again, I don't know. Nope, no copyright. What, Granny doesn't have YouTube? Not according to Grimace, I don't. Sorry, you're slow. I think you were actually indicating that I'm slow. I think that's what that meant. I think you were directly implying that I am slow by that comment. I could be wrong. I don't know, though. Right. Listen, I don't think us watching any professional play this game will turn away from how great I was at it. I think the professional should watch me. Let's be real. Grimace, I think that's what we should do. We should watch a professional, judge them incredibly harshly, and then comment on their video telling them Rise Knight 64 did it better. Move the ocean, man. Just tsunami them with how great I am, you know? That sounded bad. I don't know. I don't encourage natural disasters. Everything that just came out of my mouth was weird. One last thing I wanted to mention is that the show was not made for the players. It's its own thing that most people I know actually quite enjoy the show as is. See, that's so... I mean, again, I'm not judging. I think anybody who likes the show is totally justified. I mean, the creators made it for somebody, obviously. And if people enjoy it, I have no problem with that. Me personally, though, I just have a really hard time with it. I really do. I don't know what else to say about it than that. I have an extremely hard time. Video unavailable. Video is restricted. Grimace. Well, we can't watch that one. Oh, good lord. Why is the video restricted? Is that like a YouTube thing? YouTube won't let me watch it because you guys are here? Okay. What? This is weird. But I can watch it here. I can watch it within the Discord. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'm not saying we shouldn't have criticisms against some of the changes, but as long as they have the same experience as the players did, then I think the creators did a good job at adapting the game. I mean, I think that's valid. But again, like it's hard for me to take myself out of the mind space of the games. So to take something I genuinely love, which is the games, I love these games. So to take that and turn it into something else, I can't like wrap my head around that. Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me because the story was already perfection, at least in my mind. Again, for people that can enjoy it and that do enjoy it, that's amazing. I'm really happy they can do that. I don't know if it's like me having Asperger's or what, but like I can't wrap my head around it. Like it doesn't make sense to me why it's different. Like I can appreciate that it's different and I can appreciate that people like it, but me personally, the project itself, I have a very hard time appreciating the actual project. If that makes any sense at all. Again, there's no judgment. Like I think it's done really well. I think the cinematography for the most part's fantastic. I think the writing for the most part's been relatively good. But like me personally, it's hard for me to wrap my head around it. I don't know. I don't know if that's crazy or makes me crazy, but it's all opinions. Everybody's entitled to opinions. So again, that's why I'm not going to judge yours, Adam. And I'm glad you're sharing it, honestly. I love we have so many different people with so many different opinions here, so it's always fun to get a new one in the mix. I don't know, Dreamer. We can only wait and see. I trust Grimace, but you know, he might break that trust today. We'll see. I don't know why it wasn't working. Stop giving me a hard time, man. Like the Witcher stuff all over again. Game/books versus TV show. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of controversy there too because they're all so different. I think that's a valid take. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You've already heard. I don't need to repeat it again. But yeah, I'm appreciative of people who appreciate it. I'm glad that there is an audience for it because someone created it. And every time someone creates a project and it just gets totally destroyed, it's so unfortunate because that person poured all their time, energy, and effort into making that thing. So if it completely bombs, it really sucks. And I hate seeing a project bomb. So the fact that it has an audience, people do like it and it resonates with people, I'm very happy about that.
Okay,
Let's
Chris.
watch some of this. That's
Sorry,
so
please.
loud. Maybe it's not for you guys. It's very loud for me.
The right place.
This is dumb. We should be pushing in.
I don't know what volume I normally have this at because I turned it down
Keep an eye
earlier.
out in case he comes this way.
Ooh.
I got something.
Guys, the quality on this is bad because, again, we're watching it through Discord, not through YouTube. Not the dog. Oh, I didn't want to see that. She didn't have to violently stab the dog. What the crap? They said this was a speed run. That was not very quick. Save them. Oh wow, no, they were prepared. That was way more prepared than I would have been. Holy crap. She about to shotgun somebody? Not the dog.
God.
What the? And I thought I was playing aggressive. Why in the knee? Why not a perfect headshot?
Okay.
Grimace. Oh! Guys, and you thought I was bad for doing that stuff. What? Oh my lord. So it's not just me. Wow. Okay, I remember this scene gave me a bit of trouble when all them came out of the door. I didn't know there was something called extra aggressive. Good to know. Oh my. Oh my lord. Love it. Very tactical warfare. Dude, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I've been sitting here being quiet and my legs fell asleep. Well, Steve, I appreciate you being here. Sorry about your legs. Hopefully they wake back up without too much pins and needle discomfort. Oh! I'm in need of 2 and a physical therapist to help me.
Just in case.
TP and a physical All right. Well, hopefully you can
What was that?
get there without too much more pain. Oh man, this is getting to the point where I like wrecked these people. You're home alone. All right, so try your best to keep conscious, because if you pass out, you're gonna have an Elvis situation. Dude, what kind of show-off crap is that? Why? That's so freaking crazy. How many times would you have had to play this game to be able to do that? Too many. Oh! They missed! Dude, how much you want to bet the person playing this right now that memorized how to do Molotovs is like 7,000 pounds and lives in their mom's basement?
Did you see her?
No, but the fucking guy is
Just
nearby.
kidding. No, it's honestly really cool.
We're looking for 2.
It is crazy.
The fuck's all that smoke?
He blew up one of our trucks.
Last of Us coming to Xbox next year? Is it really?
Find them. I want those fucking trespassers.
Quite a lot, actually, from your Arkham Knight experience. Quite a lot of what? That poor dog. Never mind. Didn't have to suffer long without a master. Poor guy. Dude, this person's an animal. All the Microsoft exclusives are coming to PlayStation. All the PlayStation. I knew about the Microsoft ones, but I didn't know it was going the other way as well. Crazy. Oh, they should have played the game quite... Oh, you mean they definitely did play the game quite a lot? There's no should have, because they definitely did. How do they have...
Okay.
How do they have that already? Are they hacking? Or is this like New Game Plus? How do they have that? New Game Plus, okay. Next generation of console will not have gaming exclusive rights anymore. The business is doing away with that. That's honestly amazing. That's not a bad thing. At all. The end to console wars is incredible. Lord. So many bombs. Gonna pop a shot off any time today. Do they have their reticle turn off? How are they doing that? I just noticed there's no reticle. What the crap? That's even more impressive. Oh my lord! Why'd they go under the bed? Oh my gosh. Oh. Those silly apps to release the Italian? I don't know what you mean by that. Golly, dude. Nuts. It actually made you sick for a second? Yeah, the one that made me sick was attacking that really big guy last stream. That one made me about throw up for the first time in my life.
God, she's gone. Find her, quick!
Dude. What is he gonna do here? A lot of cool stuff you can... This is what you call cool stuff. Savagely murdering. Why is it red? Nintendo needs to release Mario from their prison and let him come to other consoles. I don't care about Mario. I would never play anything Mario, personally. Oh my. Alright, guys. I think we got... Alright, I think we are gonna call it there, though, because that's getting crazy intense. Lord. Anyway, we are... Oh, short just dropped? Guys, if you want to check out a short after this, I'd appreciate it. But we're 8 o'clock. We're 30 minutes away from normal end time. This has been a... It's been a 2-hour-long stream. 2 hours, which is the normal length. So before you give me a hard time, Grimace, is the normal length. Normal. But anyway, that's going to be the end. So We might take a day off before we go back to Resident Evil just to kind of honestly recover for a day. Get some sleep, do some things, try to refresh a little bit before we get back into me pooping my pants on Resident Evil. So, anyway, thank you guys for being here tonight, finishing this game with me. This has been a fantastic series. You guys are amazing as always. And for all the new people, Adam, Mally, is that what it was? Mally? Ugh. And Mackenzie, I think is what it was, or Michaela, Grimace, Dreamer, James, Imad Khan. God, who am I missing? Dreamer, Lord, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I know I said Grimace though. Steve Peters, all of you, whoever I missed, I'm so sorry, but all of you for being here. It genuinely means everything to me, as always. It's been a great time. I love this series. Can't wait for the next one. Not the next Last of Us, the next series, which is, again, the next, I think, solo series is going to be Doom, and we're going to try to finish out Resident Evil before Doom Dark Ages next week. So next week might be kind of dry until we get Doom Dark Ages. But again, all that being said, thank you guys for being here. I will see you in the next one at some point, probably Thursday, definitely Friday. Check out the short, turn on notifications for Friday's stream, and I will see you all very soon. Peace.